Hey Taurus, this is your girl Aqua May, and I am here to do your reading, give you a message for 2026 for the year ahead. All right, see what your spirit guides want you to know, want you to be aware of. Okay, messages for you to keep with you throughout the month. Excuse me, throughout the year. I can't even talk. But yes, my Tauruses, thank you for being here with me today. I appreciate you. Please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, all of that good stuff, okay? Let's get into the reading. Take what resonates, leave what does not, and let's get it going. So, ancestors, angels, guardians, and guides, thank you for being here with us. Our higher selves are in alignment with the universe, and God is always and forever with us. So, what do we have for the Tauruses for this fire horse year, this year of the 10 or the year of the 1, however you want to look at it? We have the awakening. Beautiful. Lovely green color. Awakening to your true self as you have been. I feel like this is just the journey that you're on. It's a part, this is the year where it's a part of your journey, right? Things will happen where it's opening your eyes to certain factors of life, certain factors of yourself, certain factors of other people. All right. But you're becoming more aware. You're becoming more, yeah, you're getting a deeper understanding here. Okay. With the black cat here, the deepening. So you're awakening to something deeper. That's what 2026 is about for you. Awakening to the truth, right? And it may hit you hard, right? The truth may hit you really hard this year, but it's only to open your eyes. It's only to have you to understand, who you are, what's happening, to be better, to do better, right? So getting a deeper understanding this year is going to be very important. All right. It's going to be a lot of the times you may be looking for answers, searching for something deep within under the many layers of something, right? So that black cat though, and you have a cow here. So you have a lot of good luck though this year. Cows it represents abundance, right? It represents um the green pastures I'm seeing, right? The black cat here is just like pure luck, coincidental things may feel coincidental this year for you. Like what a coincidence this is happening, but it's really a synchronicity, right? It's really just the lining up of what is supposed to be lined up. Okay, you have rhythm and limitation. Okay, that's an interesting combo. Hello, hello, hello. So the rhythm and limitation interest in my Taurus is this year, you're going to feel the vibration stop. Like you're going to feel the connection to things just cut off, right? Which means like you're going to feel like you have a new taste for things. Things have run its course in your life. Certain vibrations, certain experiences that you've had or have run its course, right? You know what that feels like. It's time to feel something new. It's time to elevate that frequency, get into a deeper frequency with this deepening energy. So you're tapping into something very deep this year, right? That's going to bring you into a new zone, okay? Something new. It's going to feel different. It's going to feel weird. You're probably already feeling it slightly, but as 2026 comes along, I feel like you're going to feel a lot more, um, how should I say? You're going to feel things more, right? It's like the vibrational match, being vibrationally matched to something. And when something is not, it's time to, let go of it, or it's time to fix it or move it around, shift it up or something like that. You're going to feel those things very easily. Okay. So, Taurus, let's see. This is for 2026. This is the message for the year for my Tauruses. We have the inner universe that flew out. Let me get one more card. Thank you. Okay, beautiful. We have the inner universe and the eternal bloom. Okay, so very good energy. I love this. So you're exploring yourself. You're exploring your environment here. You're seeing the rewarding things before you even get started on it. Excuse me. I see like the reward of, like seeing the bigger picture of something and going after it, right? Taking the small steps to get it to go after it and make it real, make it complete. Okay, being very creative this year. You may come up with a lot of new ideas. I see people that may have like books inside of them, writing a book about your story, right? Letting it out, letting that energy out, things that you've been holding in inside of your inner world. You see, this is almost like a painting that was painted like I don't know if it's a Picasso or whoever, one of those famous painters. But it's like having that canvas and drawing whatever it is that you want on that canvas this year. Okay? I love it. And you're growing in different ways. Excuse me for keep clearing my throat, but you're growing in a lot of different ways. All right? Following your intuition is going to be very important. Listening to yourself, listening to your body. All right? You're going to know. So it could be things that you like eat all the time, but they're going to get tired of it. This is just new energy, right? Wanting something new to fill you up. Finding new things to fill you up. Two of Cups is here. Lovely. I love that for you. Energy of partnerships, commitments, understanding. You have the Queen of Pentacles. Staying very loyal to something, very committed this year. Let me see. I just heard like a new sense of like finding new purpose in things. Recycling, I'm hearing. Something about repurposing, putting back into something. You have the moon here. So this is subconscious energy. All right. This is going to be the partnership that you have with your subconscious this year. Okay. Also, this Queen of Pentacles is just showing me trusting, trusting that you have what it takes. Trusting that you have enough. Trusting that you'll always be supported here. That's important. There's something here about a level of trust. You're going to learn this year who you can trust more and who you can trust less, right? Your partnerships will be very important this year in the sense of how are they helping you to grow, right? How are they keeping you stagnant and how are they helping you to grow? There's going to be a lot of phases of things this year with you. Like you're going to have moments where you have these, like you can meet someone for a very short term period, but so much happens in that short term where, it's just like you create so many memories and so many different things together, even if the relationship doesn't last long. You have the Five of Cups here. You have the Tower. Let's see, what else do we have for my Taurus? Yes. Oh, we got three cards. We got the Two of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. So this year is going to be a shake-up year for you, my Tauruses. And why I say that is because you're going to have to think quick on your feet, right? Things are not going to stay how they were for very long. I feel like you have a lot of, with that Tower energy, a lot of things where you're like, okay, I thought I had it, right? I thought it was all together. I thought I had it all together, right? But it's not about not really not having it together, but it's just like being more flexible. I feel like this year is about pulling out pulling out like out of your bag like the unknown parts of you too. All right, things that you have kind of left dormant as well. They're coming up to the surface. Things are going to be coming up to the surface for you to just kind of face them head on. That's too many cards. Okay. You have the Emperor. It is so windy outside. My God, my windows is like about to blow in. But you have the Emperor and you have the Nine of Wands. So you're going to be put in situations where you're going to have to really like exercise your strength, I'm seeing. All right, you're going to have to like pull like, I don't know, sometimes Taurus, you could just be a little laid back, but this is like about you kind of being in that other side of the Taurus energy of being like that, not really like a bully, but pushing through energy. Like you're not waiting for things to just show up on your doorstep. You're arriving at its doorstep here. All right. And you're making the best of things. You're not, I don't feel like this is you just sitting around and doing nothing at all, especially with this Emperor coming out. With the Nine of Wands, that's hard work. That's intense right? Putting it all together and doing it with intention nonstop. I'm hearing something is very nonstop this year, right? You may feel like you don't have a lot of rest. But you're going to have to still navigate with this high priestess energy. You're going to have to navigate through intense situations, high intensity situations, where there are going to be shifts in your environment or shifts in your life or however you want to see it that are going to have you really move, right? They're going to have you moving. It's not about necessarily letting go, but it's about like reorganizing, redesigning something here. Okay? So, let's see. Let's see. This is my Taurus energy. And I like it. I like it. I hope you like it. I'm going to get you an angel number. See what you got. What are the angel numbers for my Tauruses this year? You are the boss, my Tauruses. Remember that, okay? You are the creator of your environment, of your life, and everything. Okay, so you don't have to kind of feel like everything is on your shoulders. This is just kind of meant to be what you're doing, right? So discipline and expansion. If you want to expand, you got to be disciplined to do so. And I feel like you have that discipline, my Tauruses. You definitely do. Okay, number 33, I am expanding. Okay, it says any positive changes or projects you are considering right now will be worth your while. Expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened. So you have you have a strong essence about you this year. And that's really nice. I love that. So number 31, I am disciplined. Your approach to life is an effective mix of both practicality and imagination. Your mind is stirring with creative ideas, and you have the organizational skills to manifest them to life. So again, I spoke about you organizing, right? There's something here about keeping things all together, being very disciplined this year. You're going to achieve a lot because of that. All right? Knowing when to go, knowing when to stop, I'm hearing. All right. Let's get a few of these cards. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm so sorry, guys. Let's get some messages for the year for my Tauruses. It says stop and wait. That was the first card. Usually when I get this card, this is like I stopped taking cards. So whatever fell out, that's all that's here. Okay? I'm going to leave that whenever that card comes out. But also stop and wait. It's just about thinking, intuition, your discernment, right? Looking at things before you act on them. Don't be so impulsive, but don't also take too long either with stop and wait. You got to know when that wait is over, when that stopping period is over. All right. So you have self sabotage. And self sabotage, listen, that happens on a daily. We cannot trust ourselves. We could say, you know what, this is not worth it, when in reality it is. So really stopping and waiting will help you from that self sabotage, help you from messing up a good thing, right? From making the wrong decision, from going down the wrong path. You have Sagittarius energy. This is about learning. This is about that expansion. This is about being that alchemist, okay, with Sagittarius energy. You're going to be crossing paths, maybe with a Sagittarius this year, something about that, but crossing paths with success, crossing paths with things that are going to, help you along your way, help you along your journey, get to what you want to get. All right. And you have these two last ones, avoid Leos. So my Taurus is maybe this year is the time to avoid Leos. You're going to be crossing paths with a Sagittarius that brings you some sort of success, maybe, or it could be whatever. Don't take that too literal. But this energy, the Sagittarius and Leo energy is fire energy. Okay, so you don't want to necessarily burn bridges, but there are some bridges that do need to be burned. Okay, my Tauruses. Some bridges that you cross every day can be self-sabotaging to you, that you encounter. So what are you crossing paths with? What is worth crossing the path, right? When you cross the path, what do you do? Right? Your main intent is success. That's what you get this year. Because you're trying to expand and you are trying to grow. Okay. And with growth is expansion. Same, they go hand in hand. Anyway, Taurus, I love you. This is your message, and I hope it resonated for you in some way, shape, or form. I will be back with more. All right. Talk to you later. Deuces. Have a happy 2026. See you later. Bye.